Hey my friends, it's your friend Kevin here with today's Divine Daily Blast. Let's get right to it. I didn't have to do a take two. I didn't get flummoxed with my words. Alright, let's see. Well, let's start off where we usually start off. Ancient numerology number 9. I call this liftoff. What are you waiting for? With 9 energy, you get to be creative, artistic, kind, caring, giving, and self-sacrificing. However, in the self-sacrificing, don't compromise too much. If your birthday all adds up to a 9, it's likely you're a humanitarian. You're a philosophical person. Maybe that you've got healing talents. You might be a massage therapist, a counsellor, even a doctor. Now, if you've got a tarot deck, pull out the Empress and the Hermit card. Hello. Archangel Michael, Archangel Gabriel are great angelic boards of directors that can help you. Everything's completed, a cycle, coming to an end, making a declaration about what's next. Clearing away the crockery after a great dinner, that kind of thing. Where you're ready to receive new things. We're ready to help other people. The moon, my friends, has moved into Sagittarius because we have a full moon coming up. It's a total shift in energy today as the moon moves into a cheerful sign, being Sagittarius. So be mindful to cast off the negativity of the last few days. It's been a bit of a doozy. Intention, intention, intention is absolutely everything. My isms today: love and light is my vibration and peace is my portion. Easy. I am strong. I am powerful. I am meant to have a magical life. That's what we came for. They say, okay, you're going to go and have this lifetime. Won't be too long. But what would you like your lifetime to do? What would you like your lifetime to be? What would you like your lifetime to contain? All right, fine, we'll give you permission, off you go. And even in this lifetime, you're still a bridge between heaven and earth. Lately, I've been having rather lovely conversations with my non-physical friends, relatives, angelic ones, fairies, sylphs, gnomes. Thank you for listening. Thank you for holding my hand. Thank you for giving me the guidance I've needed. I appreciate all that you're doing. On and on and on it goes. We have Archangel Jophiel with us this week, weeding out our thoughts. I'll do a shuffle tonight of the Divine Masters deck from Kyle Gray. We'll likely pull another one for this next week coming up. But basically, as we close off this week, think of your mind like a garden, a space that requires your attention. And turn your seeded thoughts into blooms that grow. Message from Archangel Raphael today. With my green emerald rays of light, I can bring your body and soul back to alignment for optimal health and balance. Don't we all want that? Here's your affirmation. I am deserving of vibrant health. I honor my body and my body honors me. Joan of Arc is our angel activator. Well, actually, she's our Divine Master. Jophiel's the angel activator. But once again, we'll pull another Divine Master tonight or tomorrow. Her message: do not be afraid. Stand by your beliefs. You know, we're going through this topsy-turvy time. And it feels as if we're gearing up for something huge, something big, something momentous to happen. We're not really sure what yet. It's coming, it's brewing. Louise Hay's daily diary for today says, I do not need to change to be loved. I am loved and accepted for exactly who I am. I am who I am, and I am enough. The Hermit card is our tarot card of the day. Another major arcana card, just like yesterday we had the Star. In general, it represents introspection, solitude, inner wisdom, with the urgency to step back from the noise of daily life and reflect, meditate, find your answers within, rather than seeking the external for validation. How many of us do that? How many of us, call a friend and need some help with something, not quite sure what to do about the situation? Find the simple approach. Find the kindest approach. Find the approach that works for all parties. That's kind of hermit energy. And as I've said before, this particular deck, Ciro Marchetti's Mystic Tarot, the Hermit is said to be compared with the High Priestess and the Hierophant. Like the High Priestess, the Hermit is solitary, a loner. But while the High Priestess' actions are intuitive, the Hierophant's more public, more facing or outwardly facing. The Hermit's more self-aware and analytical, takes on some rational and intellectual characteristics. Where the Hierophant works to improve others, the Hermit is alone and works to improve himself. Think of it as entering an inner landscape, and with this lamp right here at the heart of the matter, who's shining a light on what's missing. He's going to emerge wiser, able to frame the perceptions and conclusions in context of knowledge. Knowledge he discovers about himself. Knowledge he discovers when he's talking to his non-physical energy, source energy. What do I need to put in here? What do I need to resource? And his friendly gaze suggests that he has taken the opportunity to befriend himself. Like here look, you almost see this wonderful little artistic image. He's one with the trees. It's like his hair or his hood almost look like the bark. Same with the mustache and the goatee, blending into the vines of the woodland. That is a blending of your mind, your body, your spirit, your soul, all coming together. You really can't do it when you're busy, and taking on the energy of a lot of other people. Here we go with the fairies. Fairies of the woodland, fairies of the sky. There's our card. Fairies above, fairies below. Fairies within and fairies without. Thank you for being with us. Thank you for giving us a blessing. Very quickly. Knowledge. Well, can't make it up. The Hermit going inward. Pick up your books. I have to say, yesterday I was preparing the week ahead, looking at where the moon is, the phases, the planets, kind of in a way what's happening. And what I love about the moonology study, the planetary study, the astrological study, and I'm not an astrologer. I don't go into degrees and all of that. I like to study it like many of us because it's almost like a roadmap, a GPS system, celestial GPS system. And as I'm looking forward, what I love about this time, the ending of one month, the beginning of another month, you get the full moon energy. In this case, it's a blue moon in Sagittarius. Then you end up with a month of what's happening in June. Where are we going in June? Is there anything that's happening? We've just got one sign that's changing signs, and I'll get into that tomorrow. And then the rest of it. What's a general overview of how we meander through the month. And you can allow that wisdom, that knowledge, to apply in many different contexts, directions. However, we do need knowledge. We're here to learn, experience, to teach, to share, to be curious. And that is just as curious about ourselves, looking at the hermit, as we are about other people. And I love what Louise Hay says about you don't need to change to be loved. And I don't know that we need to go within to find the love, because the love is never hidden. The love never disappears. It gets covered up with all the not so nice things we've said, not so nice things we've believed, not so nice things that other people have placed upon our world and we have adopted them. But now we get to go into that hermit energy and that knowledge energy and that learning energy to unlearn it and uncover the jewel within. Well, my friends, that's it from me for today. Thank you very much for liking, subscribing and joining me on this channel. We will see each other tomorrow. Big love. Bye for now.